Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. It has been, and I checked, 8 months since I last uploaded Mass Effect 1 Part 6, and that is when I concluded Mass Effect 1. I just hit my microphone. So yeah, 8 months apart. Here now, I missed N7 Day, because I will say, better later than never. I did take my profile here from my last, well, I should say the previous playthrough on Mass Effect 1. It's the same one, on veteran difficulty, auto leveling off, everything is the same here. It's John Shepard, so nothing is out of the ordinary here. Maybe it will actually change up the soldier. I really do want to try something different. Yeah, Caden's dead, not Rex survived, Paragon, soldier. Alright. Electronic Arts presents. I sincerely hope they do not screw up the next Mass Effect with how the Veilguard played out, because I am worried. I am very, very worried.
Shepard did everything right, more than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
I will say, 1 month after testing Geth, yeah, they struggled to rebuild and everything. Basically sent out to wipe out Geth resistance, blame a vision on Geth and a rogue Spectre. Instead, it was a Reaper, Sovereign. Good old Normandy. I was gonna say, I really like the story of Mass Effect 2, but I really like the gameplay of Mass Effect 3.
MTL drives. Emission sinks active.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
Well, they're not. Well, they're really
The
not.
Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He's won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker.
Commander.
Ashley, go. Now.
Aye, aye.
Ah, damn it, Joker. I gotta save your crippled ass.
Everybody in. Go, go, go!
Damn. I just remember how brutal this, like, just at times, like, they went for a more darker tone for this, and, yeah, they did really well. If I'm gonna be real here, I don't think I've ever played the trilogy on the PS5. Because I will say this is looking a lot smoother and better. My goodness. Yeah, this looks a lot better. Just like more smooth in the frame rate.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up.
Just
They're coming around for another attack.
convinced that easily.
Watch the arm.
We can just hop in. Like, what are we? We 100% could have hopped in there, but we decided to watch the destruction of our own ship. And now we float through space, losing oxygen, and our body is probably suffocating and burning up. Oh, yeah. Interactive comics summarized now. Played this game like way too many times, and I know what's going on. Just trust me when I say I played through it several times, and I even played all 3 games on Insanity.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Yeah, it's. I know there's an audio log for this, but I mean, like, he's basically already default, so accept imported face. Really don't like to be boring. So, I mean, Soldier is really good for just, like, the first game. Even though it's the most basic, but everything wasn't as fleshed out as it will be in the later games. So, right now, in these ones, yeah, it's... The classes are a lot better. Heavy pistol, submachine gun. I did Infiltrator for my Insanity run. Soldier is just basic. Vanguard. Biotic Charge is an old tech armor, throw, warp, overload, cryoblast. I want, like... Heavy pistol, submachine gun. I don't want to be, like, boring here. Like, give me weapons that I can, like, have range with. Yeah, I'm doing Soldier, Infiltrator, or Vanguard. Because Sentinel, Adept, and Engineer, the weaponry is way too limited. In terms of fun, I am playing on Veteran, which is not hard. Because I will tell you right now, Insanity on Mass Effect 2 is a pain in the ass. It is one of the hardest I've ever had to go through. Pulse Shockwave. Sniper is just really good. Okay, I'm torn. Indecisiveness. I hate it. High risk, high reward combat style, closing quickly on enemies, destroying near close range with weapons of biotic abilities. Infiltrator. Infiltrators are tech and combat specialists with the unique ability to cloak themselves from visual and technology detections. Soldier. Can use all special ammo types. Okay, maybe not Soldier, so it's down to Infiltrator. Basically, I either go shotgun, heavy pistol, and submachine gun, but I get Incendiary and Cryo. But Cryo... What does Disruptor do again? Doesn't it, like, disable abilities or something like that? Like, Power Training, Incinerate, Tactical Cloak... Oh, man. What happens if I go Vanguard? Okay. Armor Piercing, Slam... Flashbang, shit. I forgot what energy drain. Wasn't that really, really good? I'm sorry, I'm just like... It's either I think this out now, or I'm just gonna have a very, very hard time of... Hold on, I know I got somebody in the party here that will maybe help me.
Fair price considering kind of what the contents of it.
See chat. See chat. I like telling you already. He starts yapping.
No, I'm gonna start over there for a second.
He's yapping on Fortnite. That's what he's doing.
So when it comes to one of my biggest gripes is simply just
he doesn't even
the
realize
battle
I'm
pass.
here.
It's just like it's 7 tiers of just garbage for the same price.
See, he's still
Granted, maybe
yapping.
some of the skins would mean
Doesn't
something
even know
to me,
that I'm
but again,
here.
like they don't. I don't understand any of the references or anything else at all. So like I can't say anything about.
See, he
skins.
doesn't even know.
Like even if I recognize them, I don't think they would do anything for me, to be honest. Other than one ball and
oh wait, that's
Tina,
ammo.
whatever.
Actually, you know what? Infiltrator sounds the best. Yes.
Like, they just
Infiltrator.
don't do anything.
He still doesn't even realize that I'm here.
So I just don't have any real reason to play this season or want to.
Am I
spend
here
time
or no?
No. Like, why grind and do any of this when at the end of the day it's just like I don't really care.
You know what? Does he have me muted?
Care. You know?
Hold on, I'm gonna do something. Hello?
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Are you serious? I call him and he's not. Where's your phone, kid?
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Watch out that.
Is FaceTime even gonna work? Oh, we're doing this.
Oh, hold on, Chad. I'm getting a call.
What?
I'm unmuted.
What?
Unmute me.
Oh. Okay, I will do that.
Bozo.
I thought you unmuted me, so I'm like, I don't want you talking to background.
I just went through the intro, okay, and then I unmuted you. I was gonna ask you something, then you weren't like responding, and so I'm like, okay, this dude has to either mute me or he's just talking through me. Chat, what do I tell you? This kid is something. Energy drain, because that thing is really, really good. And infiltrator. Think. Sorry, what are you doing? Right back at you, buddy. Alright, viewers, I think this looks good. John Shepard, Earthborn War Hero, Infiltrator, and Energy Drain. Yes, I am sure. Infiltrator is probably one of the most powerful for high tier runs on this game.
He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. My God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Basically waking up and almost dying. So you died, get revived, start dying again, and then get knocked out.
Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack.
I like how I'm thrown into the fire. It's like... Like, how? And I'm able to just like...
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off.
You know, I think someone in the later game, like, makes like a really good point of like, didn't we have infinite ammo at one point, so why do we make thermal clips? Because now... I don't know how Shepard is just like able to just move, especially after the surgery that he just had.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
Like, this dude, like, wakes up from surgery, like, 2 years later and is able to move, like, how he is right now. Also, is this kid not... Oh my god, he still has not unmuted me.
Oh my fucking...
You muted yourself, didn't you?
I think I accidentally hit the switch.
Jesus Christ.
When did I do that? I don't remember. Whatever. Anyway, so in summary, chat, overall, season's not for me. I think there's just a lot of wasted opportunity here.
Oh my
Interesting
god.
concept, whatever. Anyway, I would like to thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. Go check out Warhawk's stream on Mass Effect right now. Just Warhawk3540 on Twitch. In the meantime, I will see you guys later.
Is it a wartime if I kill, or a war crime if I'm killing, like, crippling mechs?
No.
Yeah, chat, $4 billion just to revive Commander Shepard.
That's sick.
Except Commander Shepard's been dead for like 2 years. I'm also pretty sure that they made a clone of this dude too.
I think they did.
They did.
Man, I'll be right back. I gotta go piss like mad.
Jacob, everybody's least favorite teammate.
What are you doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress.
You tell me.
Just woke up. You probably know more than I do.
Right, sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
It's your station, Jacob. I'll follow you.
First step, let's finish off these metal bastards. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Nice.
Hostile forces have engaged.
Falling back.
Headshot.
Ready to get the hell off this station?
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Yeah, just get out of
Depends where
here.
the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Log update. The Lazarus Project is about to enter the final phase. It's taken nearly 2 years, but we did it. Commander Shepard is alive. This is the most amazing medical achievement in recorded history. Maybe now Miranda will finally show some appreciation for everything I've done.
Ooh. Okay.
Alert.
Drop.
Hostile forces have engaged.
Falling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
will say that Mass Effect 2's gameplay. Mass Effect 2's gameplay is a huge improvement over the first one. The gameplay in the whole Mass Effect trilogy here, it's always been a step up.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
It's all...
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Medi-gel in the first aid. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Medi-gel from the first aid station.
Okay, I also remember now that Square was to skip dialogue.
Boo, this guy's skipping dialogue.
Because it gets a little boring at lines, and they start, they tend to yap, like some people that I know.
I could shut down the security mix. Whoever did this fried the whole
Which
system.
Mass Effect is this?
Irreversible.
We didn't ask
2.
Why do you even have security?
When did this come out?
You were in the bio wing.
2009, 2010.
I was shot.
Okay, that explains the graphics then. I was like, I don't remember the graphics for these things looking like this.
Really, this is the Legendary Edition, so they touched up a lot of things.
Yeah. I don't think the touched up stuff translated perfectly, to be honest, in my opinion.
They didn't touch up a lot of 3, but they really
Two possible explanations. She's either dead.
Tinkered with 1.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Let's look at the PlayStation
Maybe
deals
she's
of the
not a traitor,
mods.
but that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle
I
bay
keep
is only
bumping my fucking mic. Yeah, I still don't understand how I muted my mic for the last 5 minutes of my stream.
I don't know either, so...
I must have bumped it. Okay.
Got him!
And if you ever revisit Fortnite, after an hour, I'm just there's no reason for me to be playing this.
But this is getting tense.
There just isn't.
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it
if you want to piss off the boss. It's
the Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
That sounds familiar.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Oh, Assassin's Creed the Ezio collection is 70% off.
But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up.
I could get the definitive edition of Battlefield 5.
Look, I'd be suspicious too.
God, I actually kind of want to go back and play some Battlefield. I need to.
Know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
They're not showing the actual prices for the Assassin's Creed games.
Is he in charge of all this?
Or Watch Dogs.
That's not his real name.
Why are they showing prices
Nobody
for Ubisoft
really
games?
is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
Well, if I won't get any more answers here, let's get moving.
I will say I always really want to try and go back to Battlefield 1 because that game it's my home.
Dude, that game will always have a special place in my heart. That game will
Same.
I really want them to remaster it.
It really doesn't need a remaster. It just needs better server and like maintain that sort of thing.
Yeah. Or something big to bring people back. Or bundle it up with something. Be like, hey.
Boom.
Among Us.
What's down here? Oh, it's just a different way. I also kind of probably when you were gone, I also pointed out the fact I'm This dude just woke up like 2 years after being dead and is like already back in the fray. Oh, goody. Hacking.
Hacking. Oh, I still have Cold War installed. I did not know that. And Modern Warfare 2. I need to go back and revisit a lot of these games.
Okay, actually, hacking isn't too bad. I've just it's been a while.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially
He's hacking, bro.
expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion.
Oh, Apex just finished installing an update.
Breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent
Well, I didn't check out the monthly games. What are the monthly games?
Subject is salvageable. The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
The Lazarus Project, Riley, that's what it was. I spent $4 billion to revive me.
That was money wasted, Jesus Christ.
If it was money wasted, then humanity and the whole galaxy would be doomed by the Reapers.
Just call up for fucking space.
Through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Death Note Killer Within and how...
Damn!
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job.
Oh, fucking...
Wilson betrayed us all.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander
Wanna
is
go
the
on
way to get
Destiny
him to join
2.
our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the
Ooh,
open,
Miranda,
is there
the hot
anything
bitch.
else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he
Shepard
has some
looked
kind of plan for you.
bugged out of his fucking skull.
He's always been like that. This has been like the default Shepard, like since Mass Effect 1, like the really old Mass Effect.
Yeah.
And they used this model throughout the entire like trilogy. But the female Shepard, she didn't really have like a default until people really liked the default from Mass Effect 3. Then they like imported, so then when they were remastering this, they made that default Shepard from 3 like the default for all the games.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving.
That's actually pretty sick.
Where were you during the attack?
Because it was like universally like praised that everybody liked the female Shepard model from Mass
I got
Effect
here as
3.
soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure.
Don't you get it? The only one
Also,
worth saving is
Miranda,
you. Everyone else is expendable.
the person who voices her is the same person that they based her face off of.
Oh, damn.
Another Cerberus.
So basically, the person who's voicing is also in the game as well.
Shit. I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Although they tweaked their body, you know, in some areas. If you know what we mean.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate.
So like I said, I really liked.
Come on, Miranda, more tests?
Really liked the story of 2 throughout the whole trilogy, but I like the gameplay of 3. 3 is the best gameplay, but 2 has the best story.
Ask the questions.
That's what I've heard.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
I also was seeing a lot of like theories for like the new Mass Effect that they're also making now. I think the lead person is called Mike Gamble. That's like the head person of it. At least I think. And he said, you know, this is a game where all your choices matter. And so there's the potential that all the choices, including the endings from Mass Effect 3, is going to carry over into the new game. So, like, there's going to be, like, 3 different... potentially. Although, some people were saying, like, you know, the Destroy ending is canon. However you look at it. But he's being cryptic. You know, how most people are. So, that could be true, that could be not. So it's like where we have a Control the Reapers, we have a synthetic, you know, whole playthrough of that, or we have a Destroy ending where all Reapers are destroyed, and we essentially go on from there, like each of those 3. But I don't know, like how they're gonna, because story-wise, that would have to play out. Those will all have to play out so wildly different.
Yeah.
A lot of lives depended on me holding that position.
Interesting.
I did what I had to.
Very interesting.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant
Malenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the Elusive Man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
I will say Insanity mode on Mass Effect 2 is probably the hardest out of the 3 games. Meaning Insanity...
The Elusive Man is waiting for you in the other room.
Meaning Insanity, Riley, is like the hardest difficulty.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you see right here, so I don't know if you're watching the stream, there's Veteran.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's Normal, Veteran, which is what I'm playing on right now because I want a bit of a challenge, but not like too much. Then there's Hardcore, intended for players who have already beaten Mass Effect and want a bigger challenge. Yeah, then there's Insanity right here.
You can earn college credit by playing this.
Wait, what?
You don't remember from the Russian Badger video?
No. What?
The fucking Gears of War video. They're talking about difficulties and they're like, yeah, this one you can earn college fucking credits.
I probably have no idea what you're talking about, but I'd probably have to go back and rewatch that. It's been a while.
Wait. Yeah. But no, they're just playing Gears of War and they're just talking about the difficulties. Fucking hell, I almost have another stack of 600 fucking enhancement cores. Shoot me. I can't get rid of them, chat.
Chad, I've also told him to just give him to me and I'll give him Glimmer, which he's sorely lacking right now.
Yes, I am lacking Glimmer. I will take...
We'll initiate a trade.
I really wish they had some kind of system like that in Destiny where you could trade weapons and resources.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive Man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
And what exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one man, one very specific man, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Skip the
Cut to the
pleasantries.
chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent.
Alright, let's start
You
prepping my
stood for
Titan.
humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out,
God, I will say it's so good to play this game again.
alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Really?
What, playing the game again?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I haven't played this on the PS5, so this is my first time playing on the PS5, but I played a lot on the PS4.
Oh yeah, that I knew.
Everything just looks so much better.
Target a few human colonies.
Oh yeah, I don't doubt that.
Hundreds of thousands of
Although, unfortunately, they did say that this is a PS4 game and that they wouldn't be making the PS5 version of this, so
I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity.
I will say,
Then how are you playing it? I don't get it.
So in my library or on my account, I could transfer like data.
Yeah.
Or it's my PlayStation account, so it's literally the same thing. So it takes all my games from my PS4 to my PS5.
Oh.
Sovereign was trying to harvest.
I thought that was only if there was a version of it.
No.
That's the definition of harvesting.
Okay.
Nobody's paying attention. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
Bro, like how very few Alliance ships do we have that they can't do shit?
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
What do you think I'll find there?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need to send you. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
God, just the way and everything that this is like framed, it's so good. Because I remember playing Andromeda too, and it's pales in comparison to what this is.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Bitch.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Well, bitch, $4 billion wouldn't have been fucking wasted on me, so...
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Unfortunately, you can't hold a bubble for a long time, so, yeah.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No. The elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Womp womp.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, we'd have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Yeah, it's also impressive that I am basically a synthetic human being now.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Not synth like Fallout style. It's like I'm still flesh and blood, but with a few cybernetic upgrades.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
There were so many theories and work, or different endings to 3. I think one of them was having Commander Shepard be a cyborg or something like that.
Did they ever come out with a canonical ending to 3?
Not really. But most people speculate that the Destroy one is the canon ending, because the Geth and all robotics got wiped out. And if you look in the trailer, like teasing the next Mass Effect, they show dead Reapers on a planet. I think there's a poster with like a dead Geth laying on the ground. So
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
At least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on principle.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. But there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council. Nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
That's all for now.
That's why Cerberus
Yes,
will
sir.
have a hell of a lot of pull in the later games. Bureaucracy, Riley. It's never any good when it comes to world-ending, catastrophes or threats.
Well, come on, they're so efficient at what they do.
Do you have
What do
any
you
orders?
mean?
Politicians?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Just that's where he's like, wait a
No
minute.
signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. We've got no target to go after.
That'll wrap things up.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
Yeah, or wanted
We didn't
to
bring you
do.
back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
If I'm in charge,
What
I'm in
makes you think this
charge.
investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Well, hopefully we do find somebody. But we are gonna find somebody that is from our past game here. New weapons. My machine pistol, SMG, but I also got my sniper rifle now, so fuck yeah.
Nice. All right. While you have fun with that, I'm gonna go bed.
All right.
I'll see you tomorrow.
See ya. Good. No, he's gone. Oh yeah, melee is circle. Found that out.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Let's get some spare parts.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies. Systems not designed for special applications.
Charge him up!
Can
Shoot them
I?
before they take out your shield.
Bro, you stupid.
You're done!
Bro, Jacob. Worst teammate to have in this game. No big surprise there. You are just bitch bad. You know, they ain't here, so... You know, you snooze, you lose. Okay, that's you, and this is you. Yeah, it's not too terrible. Alright, let's go.
We've been spotted.
Fuck you. There's a dog. Actually, I will take that. Quarian.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any
Tally.
chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
I'll prove it's really me.
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
I nearly died, Tally. Cerberus spent 2 years rebuilding me. They want me to investigate attacks on human colonies.
Likely story. No organization would commit so many resources to bring back one soldier.
You
4 billion, dude. 4 billion.
Trust me, it was money well spent. Perhaps we can work together. We're here looking for a young Quarian named Vitor. He was here on pilgrimage.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Alright.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who
Agreed.
later.
We work together to get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
Tally, our lovely Quarian. Where am I going? I'm going this way.
Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
I thought I was gonna have to fight them right here, but nope.
Ready.
Battery. You are battery. This goes here. Easy. Alright. Why is... No. Turn it off. How can I...
Use overload on them.
My shields are dead.
Oh shit, I've been doing that already. I'm basically energy training them, so...
Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
Yeah, they really don't like Cerberus. Excuse me? Bro.
Hurry, Shepard. We're inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover, and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point. You got it!
Damn! Yeah, Praza definitely got his whole squad killed.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down. Overload. We'll take out their shields.
These dudes have shields, armor, and health. Hey, chicken? Oh, never mind. What the fuck you mean, damn it, Shepard?
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
This looks interesting.
Heavy weapon. Oh, yeah, I gotta scan stuff for upgrades. Battery, you are here. Lots and lots of credits. Lovely, lovely credits. I didn't even have... No, I didn't even have power ammo that whole time.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No, 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 no.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide.
I had to push L2 twice for that, you know.
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seekers swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the Collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his Enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the Collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the Elusive Man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Elusive Man. Grab the Quarren and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
Vitor goes with Tally.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Everyone wins.
I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Miranda and Jacob aren't enough? How many do you need to keep me in check?
I've made it clear to Miranda and Jacob that you're in charge. You decide who joins your squad. Everyone else on this list was chosen specifically for this mission. They're the best.
I'll do the best I can with what you've given me.
I'm sure you will. Before you go, 2 things. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Sounds good. What else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Joker. He's back.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
The Normandy SR2 in all its glory.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name. Beautiful. Yeah, heavy ammo mod. Or, well, I can hold more, but yeah.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Mordin Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Yeah. Galaxy map. Where am I at in terms of, like, length? Only an hour 15 then. Yeah, square, jeez. It was a Nasani. Kasumi Goto. I always really did like Kasumi. It's too bad that a lot of her like abilities kind of just suck because there's so many better people than her. But her as a character is like awesome. I just kind of wish that there was Sure, Elusive Man, Said, Firewalker. I love the Hammerhead for its speed, but good lord, is it just so weak? The question between the, I forgot what it was called, from the first Mass Effect, the thing that we drove around in, that's better than the Hammerhead. Final wreckage of the Normandy. Project Overlord. Wow. Rendezvous with Kasumi Goto. Secure award. Wow.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Yeoman Kelly Chambers.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes. I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard.
So basically, like a secretary counselor, you know. I mean, shit, like going against these Reapers, I mean, yeah, it would be extremely stressful.
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
I should go. I'm gonna go talk with Joker. Joker.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
We could trust him for now.
Enjoy it, Joker. If we're stuck here, we might as well let them pamper us.
Does it breach uniform regs if I get that on a cruise shirt? Because this is my favorite you have no choice ever.
Technically, this is a civilian ship. I'm probably lucky you're still wearing pants.
Yeah, I'll save that for the off-hour cameras. Have the eye watch me 24/7. Sure.
Whenever I come here and play this game, I love the dynamic between Edie and Joker because it's so... Oh, it's so good.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
What's your
Why
name?
are you named Edie?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Elusive Man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
I mean, kind of like when shit's hitting the fan, like, wouldn't you, like, need, like, maybe something? Because I don't know how long that AI can, like, process, like, oh, I could do this, and then be able to do it.
The Elusive Man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
Fair.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
Nice.
Sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Well, it might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization, just putting it out there.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, yeah, the Geth, you know.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
Oh, I don't even...
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the Elusive Man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
Right.
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced
I have a
warfare?
block that prevents me from answering that question.
Goodbye.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Logging you out, Shepard. Also, what the hell is Shepard, like, looking at? I hate... There we go. Fixing his head. I don't know what I want. I could talk to Miranda. Sure. What am I at? I'm at an hour 24 and a half.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Miss Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals.
I wash my hands. Most of the time. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the Ezo rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help. Be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
You have everything you need.
I make do, but have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Nice to see a familiar face, Doctor.
I feel the same. I wish more of the original crew could be here.
Hello, Claudia. I'm doing okay.
Would have changed most people, but not you.
Just sort of reliving.
Welcome back, Shepard.
Sorry, I was eating chips, I was muted. Yeah, I'm doing good. How about you?
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost,
Just replaying
was reassigned.
Mass Effect after 8 months since I last, or continuing.
Respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life
Very late at night, but
never
make do.
knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in.
Right now I try streaming.
Too boring.
Not particularly good at it, but I do games that could be like entertaining or some people that I like a lot. I think one of the past streams that I did was Ghostwire Tokyo, which maybe not a whole lot of people play, but really different than out there.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
And sometimes I end up doing like multiplayer as well. Sometimes I'm on with friends. Plasma Warrior is one of them.
I have faith that your dealings with
whenever, it's like whatever I
trust you, Commander.
On a PS5, I have like 600, 700 gigabytes available, and whatever I can like really download. So right now I have COD, Mass Effect, Fortnite. When I said Mass Effect, I got Ghostwire, and then I have Destiny 2. Do anything for my channel? Good question. I really just don't know what to do. Sometimes I have clips that every once in a while that I can get from like my gameplays and streams. Sure, I'm open to ideas.
You have everything you need.
I always kept thinking I want to upload just those clips to some social medias and maybe my YouTube, but
I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy
I
was saving for a special
would just they're not very long. It's yeah. My banner is an American flag with some hawk that I found on the internet for my avatar. You know what? We make do. So,
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement.
Let me just do what it is. I fit the Warhawk logo and all that, or the the username, but
I'll see you later, Doc.
Commander.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, design, yeah, the logo. Oh wait, I was gonna talk to Miranda, but yeah, the engage. Well, that's even like, that's just like part of it, but it's also gonna be like getting people interested. Well, I was thinking about streaming Warzone earlier because I figured out how to download that. I'm going so you can get your desired stuff in very. What? Oh god, that's cut off. Hold on, I gotta. Desired stuff in very low price. Oh, nice.
Commander, what can I do?
Right.
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt
Keep
you've got more
keep that in mind.
Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe.
But
if I can help allay any
yeah.
of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so.
I tried playing COD today, and it's a mess right now. The servers are so bad. Like, I know it's season 1. Probably when I just booted up, I don't know for how long ago, I just said, like, screw this. Like, I kept freezing so bad, and I kept dying in the most BS ways possible, and I just, here I am now. Even zombies has gotten, just the stuttering and things not working intentionally, but, yeah.
Are you military or political?
So I figured,
Cerberus has several
I was looking at the games that I had
political,
available,
military, scientific,
and
all working towards the same
it was
goal.
either
The teams you encountered before your accident
play Mass Effect, or I go back to Ghostwire Tokyo.
But not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
Well, I do want to go back and just like play Ghostwire Tokyo. The way that the camera moves on like your right stick, it's like very, I don't know how I say, janky. It's like it's not one like fluid motion. It's like real, I don't know. Like I turn a little bit and then it stops, and then like you try turning more and then it stops again. It's not one fluid motion. It's better for the audience.
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus' long-term goal?
Currently sitting on a couch with a huge ass TV in front of me. I mean, it probably would better to see me, but you know, the sorry, hold on. Sorry about that. Better just like the whole entertaining part, and I feel like a lot of the
Cerberus in check.
Nobody. We're privately funded, and our backers trust the elusive man to
oh
make
my
the right
god, what is
decisions.
going on with
But
me?
he's very clear about our goals: protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Just trying to be entertaining is like the goal as well. I mean, you don't really have to show your face, but I mean, your reactions to like, you know, what's happening is helpful as well. But my friend Plasma Warrior was just streaming early on Fortnite, and he was just bumbling on and rambling about, you know, Claudia Herbert, my Discord. Yeah, sure, check that out. But back to what I was saying. I mean, if you just hear me raging on Warzone and then hear like what was all going on over by me. Now I got the damn hiccups. Oh my god, I can't speak.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
It was just bad. I was like raging. I was flipping out. Probably would have been good content, but
and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
I mean, if you really saw what was going on, like I was freezing in place. I would see an enemy, everything around me would freeze, like I'm the damn Flash, Or no, it'd be like the Quicksilver scene in one of the X-Men movies where it's just like time slows down, yet you're like speeding all around them, and it was just bad. What am I even doing here now? I just like rambling on, but yeah.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My bionic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can
Come
buy,
back.
And, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
So you're perfect.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
Supposed to be an ass shot here.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm
More
trusted to
than
oversee
an
the most
edge, you
dangerous,
know.
risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
More. Yeah, that genetic modification. I don't know. Maybe I'll go talk to Taylor. Probably the worst teammate out of this, but
Commander.
yeah.
There hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
It's good to hear a clear opinion. Sounds like we're two of a kind.
That honors me more than you, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Yup. If I can get a different teammate, you know.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
No, I am not. You are lying to me. Alright. Oh yeah, no fuel. You know, I could just spin around. Spinning Normandy. Now we go to Omega. Recruit Archangel. Recruit the Professor. Recruit the Veteran. Oh, Veteran was Saeed Masani, but yeah. Omega. Been a while since I've been here. I wonder how everything on the PS5 just makes it look so much better. Yep. Set. Oh, yes. Yes. Tactical cloak, disruptor rounds. I want incinerate. Let's just go 2 in there. I need this. Wait, that's that. What? Mass Effect field damaging. Damages enemy targets, stops health regeneration. Detonating, causing further damage, effect against armor and biotic barriers. Let's do that. Yeah, why not? Alright. Grenade launchers, better. Yeah. Don't have a whole lot to work with, at least not right off the bat, but it'll be fine.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
I'll keep that in mind.
Afterlife now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Talk to Saeed.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. I hear we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
I mean, I know that dude got beat up, but shot him in the leg, so he should be fine. Oh yeah.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
Yeah, basically piss off. Damn. Now this is a club.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
So, what can I do for you?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help them.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. Trying to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
I'm looking for Morton Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morton. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
How do I get to him?
If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Thanks for the information.
Yes. Just try not to bring the plague. back with you.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
You could say that.
Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing. Operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jared's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs, last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Yeah, that kid would not even make 5 feet onto the... You know, he'd be dead. So Mega. What do I need to do? Wow. Go to Transit Hub. I do want to get more than Solus first. We're gonna get him first, but yeah. We'll be back for Archangel. And it's some...
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell?
It's one of these people.
Parts, all kinds, mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
I forgot what these things were, or what species they were called again. Yes. A black storm. Elcor. Thank you. Thank you, Sage. It's been a while, but yeah, Elcor. and return to the... Nice. I got money! Money, money, money. I'm pretty sure I could talk.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can, but don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
Let me see what you got for sale, though. Increase storm speed by 10%. Yep. Weapon upgrade. Oh, yes, snipers. You know, they're just straight up. Sure. Give me this. Okay. Yeah, I forgot to grab that. Okay, hold on. I know sniper rifle damage 1 of 5. Keep forgetting. It's the law.
This place. How can these people be left to rot like this?
You don't understand, or you don't want to?
Does it really matter?
No. Omega has worked this way for a very long time. No one's changing it now.
Quarian.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harry.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way. But I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Nah. Buddy, I got like more than enough.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Just don't get robbed while you're, you know, making your way there. Can you move? Thanks. And,
I'll take
weapons, skin weave, shotgun, even though I probably don't. Boom. Yeah, the only thing your face is gonna get is the end of my barrel.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in.
Hold on, this
You can't keep me out.
stupid.
I live in there.
I'm doing you a favor, lady. If you go in, the guards will cut you down.
You can't do this. Everything I own is...
I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague.
Oh.
I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either
Bye,
the Plague or
Sage.
the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Fortunately, humans are immune to the plague.
Just for fun factor, let's do it. Can I move? You two are on me.
Switching sidearms.
Right.
Find element 0.
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in.
You better not. This way. Is there anything back here for me to pick up? Nope. Alright. Keep her moving.
The Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything to move.
Keeping her moving, people. Right through the head.
Burning corpses. Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
Bank terminals. Oh, this. Oh, I remember this one. God, I just have to remember how everything was. How many? I have 5. Batteries, gaps. Boom.
Looks like he tried to claw his way out. No one wants to die trapped like an animal.
Yeah, I basically know what that log is. It's just gonna play.
Human. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me. Your plague did this to me. Your faint pity
Is there anything I can do?
Get away from... Your plague did this to me.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you.
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound... What do you wish to know?
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides,
The Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers.
But what if they were given it?
You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
I need to find Morton Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
When I find Morton, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. I don't want to die. Whatever Morton is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Oh, I did my one good deed. Also, I am just gonna steal everything I can get my hands on. Cause you're either gone or dead. So, you know, who's gonna miss this? Isn't this another... yeah, they sealed them in. So sort of... Oh, yep, there we go. Wait, do I not... Where's... Oh, I gotta get all the way to 4. Can you stop? Ugh. What was I saying all about before with, peek. How? What? Jacob pulls ass. That is some grade A BS right there, what just happened. Bro just stood right next to a... Oh, no, okay, I almost fucked that up. Stood right next to an explosive and didn't take any damage whatsoever from it. Are there like people in here?
Oh, thank God, you're human.
When we saw that door open, we thought those Turians had found us. Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
I need to find Morton Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now. Trying to help plague victims. Offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Morton's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Morden's clinic. I'm going to be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Morden's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
So, I try... Can I take some of your shit? No? Okay. Let's get back at it.
Nice.
Found how to just put my weapons away.
Now what's this?
Assault rifle damage. Shit that I don't have.
Charge him up! On target!
Oh, what you're... Oh my god.
Found that one.
Can I aim? Thank you. Just gonna stand there. Nice. Rapid fire.
Krogan on its way.
Shit.
Firing now.
Whew. Back to sleeping. The fastest way to defeat an enemy is to shoot him in the head.
Seems we've crossed into Vorcha territory.
The Blue Suns have given up a lot of turf. That doesn't bode well for them.
Find element 0.
Hey, back off. We got here first.
Can I just straight up shoot them or something like that? Somehow that missed.
Hey, what did I say? We found
forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
I don't like looters. Yeah, I'm the one that's like looting too.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
What's the big deal? We're just showing a little entrepreneurial
Besides,
spirit.
if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
No more looting.
Oh, what? You gonna shoot us?
This plague won't last forever. When the Blue Suns come back, they won't like you looting in their territory.
Yeah, well, maybe they won't find out. It's not like there's any witnesses alive to tell them.
Are some dead Turian's trinkets and a handful of credits worth that risk?
We just wanted to make a bit of quick cash. But when you put it like that, doesn't sound like such a good idea. Hardly found anything valuable anyway. Yeah, you're probably right. It's not worth it.
We need to get going.
Yeah, sure. We'll just stay
Don't worry,
here.
you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
As I will just rob anyone. It's like, I'm gonna fucking steal it. It's like, it's just mine. It's mine, not yours. Isn't there a Krogan that, like, comes around the corner? Also, I gotta put my squad mates into cover better. I basically cleared out, so... Are they here?
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Bro, I will destroy the mechs.
Good call. Morton's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Isn't that family?
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
Morton saved my life. I owe him everything.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morden.
Professor, we're running low on suppoxin.
Use melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping of materials. Supplement with September. Found there and rigid. Got it. Senescence is the catalyst.
Metajoule capacity. Medkit. Find element 0, power cells. Right. Morton.
Professor Morton Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause.
I'm just gonna let him
Plague?
ramble.
Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns, not enough data, equipment. Soldiers, not scientists. Yes. Hired guns, maybe. Looking for someone. Yes, but who? Someone important, valuable, someone with secrets, someone like me. Me, looking for me. Why? Who are you? What do you want?
Are you okay?
Do you ever pause for breath?
Sorry, I'll try to slow down. No. Can't do it. No time. Who are you?
I'm Commander Shepard, and I'm involved in a critical mission. I need you to come with me.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Secret organization.
It's a covert and privately funded human group.
Related to plague. Doesn't affect humans. Human-centric interest. Few human groups would know me. Equipment suggests military origin. Not Alliance standard. Spectres. Not human. Terra firma too unstable. Only one option. Cerberus sent you. Unexpected.
The camera angles and close-ups.
How did a Solarian scientist hear about Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Solarian aid?
I'm on a mission to shut down the Collectors, and I need your help.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
What the hell was that?
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go. Too dangerous. Patients here need him. Snuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variance.
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Solarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Solarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
SSTG. Wasn't the cannon, in my opinion, like, just absolute... I don't even know. But, are those people not here? But yeah, unfortunately it is late for me, so I am going to leave it off here today. Please do leave a follow on my Twitch channel. I know I really don't have a schedule or anything like that. I sort of just pop in a stream, whatever I'm feeling. I know that's really not a way to do it, but I always try to find the time just to like actually do the stream and actually play the game so that I can share my gameplay and my love of the game that I am streaming. Other than that, do check out my YouTube channel. I have other previous games and streams on there. I do ask you to please at least check them out and see how I've done there as well, just on games and how I've played them. I thank you for either watching this live. Shout out to Claudia Herber for her advice to help me get like more people in the stream. Apparently she has a Discord, and I think she did say she was an artist. Yeah, she says she's an artist, so it actually probably would be cool to check her out. Claudia Herber is her Discord, so I guess you just type in her name. Claudia Herber. That is ClaudiaHerber. Claudia Herber. That's how you do it. Another person, shout out BSF Sage for reminding me what that certain species was. Apparently he popped in here and, you know, had a little, you know, nice thing, good thing to remind me. But other than that, I thank you for the people and you for either tuning in live or for you just watching the stream as a VOD. And I will see you next time. Peace.